Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on the ArchieLuxury channel. So today guys, I want to make a video. 10 expensive things every man needs. 10 expensive things every man needs. Okay, let's begin this countdown. So guys, I'm ArchieLuxury. I am the Pontiff, aka Paul Pluter, the bumbling fool, the method actor. I am the guru of style. Now, number one, which also incurs the wristwatch check. Every man needs a quality wristwatch. Yes, every man needs a quality wristwatch. That's correct, guys. In my case, I'm wearing Patek Philippe. Patek, fuckers! Patek Philippe. This is a Grand Classique from Patek Philippe. This is the manual wine Calatrava 5196, because I invented the wristwatch check as well. Wristwatch check! Checked. You need an expensive wristwatch. Patek, or hey, here's a Jaeger LeCoultre. JJ LeCoultre. JJ LeCoultre. Jaeger LeCoultre. Jaeger LeCoultre. Jaeger LeCoultre. That's what it is. Yes, it's. You ask the watch snob, the ultimate dress watch. Yes, indeed. Very important to have a quality wristwatch. Now, you know, different people, different levels of quality. I mean, for example, just if you're a 10-year-old, a Casio would be quality watch. If you're a 25-year-old, it ain't gonna cut it anymore, fuckers. You need to be getting into quality watches. I honestly think, as a rough guide, how much do you spend? What do you need to spend? You really need to spend 3 months' salary. 3 months' salary. 3 months' salary on a wristwatch. Wristwatch, fuckers! That's what you need to do. You need to have a quality wristwatch. Doesn't matter. This is the thing. The most important thing to have is the wristwatch. It doesn't matter what happens to you as a man. You could be homeless. You could be begging, e-begging on the clips. The thing is, if you've got a quality watch, people know where you've come from. You've come from money. You've come from even if you were born dirt poor. My grandfather used to pick up dumpers on the street, cigarette butts, to take the tobacco out to smoke. That's my family. So I gotta tell you, man, I gotta fucking tell you, you gotta have a quality wristwatch. That is the most important thing. Everything else is it's a foundation. Everything else is above that. Now, the next thing a man needs to have, and I'm saying this because it's true, every man needs to have a beautiful, quality writing instrument. Every man needs a quality writing instrument. Now, I've got a couple. I got a couple of fountain pens. If you're a right-handed, you could use fountain pens. Left-handed people, no. So I've got a few quality pens. I got a really quality. This is a Mont Blanc. This is the best thing to have in Mont Blanc is a obsolete model. This was from the 90s. Burgundy, gold plate. Absolutely love it. It goes with the red metal, and if I had a brown strap on this Patek, it would just absolutely pop. The other quality pen I have is also from the 90s. It's a Cartier 80s, 90s, a Cartier Must 2. fountain pen. And I've also the reason I picked these three brands here is because they are so beautiful to hold and to write with. A Parker Duofold. This is actually the limited edition Greenwich edition. So very, very beautiful. You need a quality writing instrument because you're constantly taking notes, writing things down. I honestly suggest you need a portfolio. You need a couple. See, what I've got here is I've got my ballpoint pen, which is black or blue ink. That's for filling out customs forms, filling out, you know, just normal shit on the fly. I got my black, this is my black ink fountain pen, the Duofold, and it's a black color, so I know, that's a black one. It's the dark color ink. And on my burgundy Cartier, it is very important. This here is using red ink. I use red ink. I actually use custom ink. I use some custom. I don't like to just follow the herd. The ink that I use Japanese inks. This is the red blood red fuckers, and I'll show you. I'm gonna fill this fucker up. We're gonna fill this little fucker up now. We're gonna fill this little fuck up now. Very important. So what you always wanna. I love my fountain pens because fountain pens, you know, I love the art of writing. A handwritten note, if you're staying somewhere, a hotel gives you service, leave a handwritten note. That is real class. That's real class. So I honestly, I gotta tell you guys, I love to leave a quality. Let's see if I can fucking do this and film this fucking thing. So I'm gonna fucking pull. Wind the bobbin. Wind the fucker. Wind fuckers. There we go. That's my ink there. What a fucking mess. It's not easy to film and do this. So I honestly, I have an arsenal of some beautiful quality ink. Quality, beautiful ink. Beautiful ink. I love quality ink. So that's what I've gone to the Japanese. The Japanese, they take writing to a new level. So if I'm sending a card, you know, I honestly, I got to tell you, every man, you need some beautiful writing instruments, okay? Something I find, the art of letter writing, the art of you know, just being gracious and polite. Why not? See, everywhere I travel, I tell you this now, everywhere I travel, I have some blank cards with me. I can very easily write a thank you, put it in an envelope. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. This is so important. The gentleman, you should be always, at all times, you should be having an arsenal of ink, okay? That's what you should be doing. I tell you honestly, man, that is what you should be doing. You should have an arsenal of ink. Ink. That's what you need. This here is my other fountain pen. This is the black ink. What I do is, well, with the black ink itself there, when my fountain pen runs out of ink and all the ink wells are getting a bit low, I mix all the inks together to make a proprietary color. A proprietary color. That is what I use myself. I use a proprietary color because I've had brown inks, green inks, blue inks. I love the different colors. I love to create a unique inks. I love my inks. I really do. I do. So here we go. We're going to fill this little fucker up. Wind the bobbin. Wind the fucker. Wind, you little fucking bitch. There we go. So we've wound this up. That's the ink. So I've got custom. At the moment, I'm using a a very nice, it's actually some remnants, the dregs, that's right, because I had about 5 low level inks, and I just mixed all the because they were running out, so you can't squeeze them in, so I mixed them all up to have some beautiful custom ink, and there's nothing like this. I tell you what, you're in a bank or you're in somewhere where someone pisses you off, just throw the ink out, it'll go all over their carpet. It's a bitch to get out, absolute bitch. So yeah, that is the way the ink runs there, fuckers. Okay, so that's the second thing a man needs. He needs a quality writing instrument. And use it every day. A lot of people, they get a fancy wancy pen, they put it away. Oh, it's too good to use. Man, this ain't a fucking dress rehearsal. It ain't a dress rehearsal. We're here for a short time, not a long time. Fuck it, man. You wanna have fun in your life. That's honestly how I feel about it. Yeah, I gotta be totally honest with you. Yes, that's exactly it. Okay, guys. Okay, so that's the important thing here. This is the important thing. Wristwatch, writing instrument. What's the third thing a man needs? What should he have, man? What does he need? What does he need? That's a very good question. And I gotta tell you, man. Gotta tell you. What does every man need? I'll tell you what he fucking needs, man. He needs to have... See, in this day and age, so many fucking losers we've got around here. You need a decent camera. You need to have a decent camera. See, most people can't take good photos. They don't know much about cameras. You need a DSLR. The iPhone is handy, yeah, but you really need to know how to work a DSLR. Doesn't matter, you got a Canon, you got a Nikon, you've got an Olympus. You need to be able to master the art of shooting a decent photo. You need to know that triangle, ISO, aperture, and shutter speed. You need to know that triangle. You need to know how lenses work. You need to know, because man, if you can take photos, it's really, really handy. It's an art. The art of photography. Every man needs to know. Fuck me dead. If you're a businessman, right? Say you're an entrepreneur, you always need to photograph shit. What's an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is a salesman. You're constantly buying, selling. So you need to be able to take some decent fucking photos, whether it's a motor car you're selling, whether it is a wristwatch. You need to be able to take some decent photos to sell the fucking product. You need a decent DSLR camera. You need a decent camera, fuckers. And I would highly recommend, you need a 50mm lens, you need a portrait lens, 85 to 105, and you also need a fucking macro. 3 fucking lenses you need. That's the 3 lenses you need, fuckers. That is what you need, okay? I'm not gonna say it. This is what you really do need. You need that shit. You really do need that shit. Camera. You need to know how to take photos. You need to know how light works. You need to know this fucking basics, because the average man, you got to be smarter than the average man. You got to be smarter than the average man. That's right. You need to be smarter than the average man. That's what you fucking need. You need to be smarter than the average man. Okay, so that's three clear things every man needs. There's heaps of more things that you need. There are heaps of more things. There's heaps of things you really do fucking need? What else do you need, man? What do you need in life to get through and get shit done? Well, let me give you the drum. Let me give you the drum. The drum, fuckers. Let me give you the drum. I'll tell you what you need. I'll tell you exactly what you need. What do you need? I tell you exactly what you need. You need a fucking briefcase. You need a briefcase. Let me show you. You need a briefcase, okay? You need a unique bag to take your stuff around. You're going into a business meeting. What, you take a bum bag? What the fuck do you take, man? You need to be a man. You go to a job interview. You got a resume to pull out of a... You need a briefcase. And let me tell you, it is a fucking disgrace. The feminist gay movement has gone for these soft bags. That's because they got no porn in there. Every man, Prince Edward included, you need a quality briefcase. You need a formal briefcase, and you also need a travel briefcase. There's many different briefcases. Here is this one here I've just had in storage. This is what they call a, it's beautiful, a Louis Vuitton. This is what you call a Louis Vuitton fuckers. Louis Vuitton Diplomat Tiger. Tiger is the leather. This is what you need. See this briefcase here? It's not fat, but it's big enough to have your important documents in there. We'll just open this fucker up. Let's have a look. And the most glorious smell. Oh! It's intoxicating. Oh my God. Have a look at this. Look at this, man. Man. Every man... fuck! Every man needs a quality briefcase. He needs a quality briefcase. Why does he need that? Why is it so? It's because every man needs to sometimes go to court. For going to business deals. He is also, when he's had a fucking enough of the Western world, the Western world's been a bitch, he puts his Patek collection in here, he puts his banknote collection in here, puts his writing instrument, and he fucks off to tax-free Hong Kong. That's what he does. Takes his briefcase. That's what he does. That's what a man has to have. Hard-sided briefcase. You need it. It is essential attire in this day and age. You're carrying porn, Penthouse, Playboy, Patek magazine. It doesn't, if you've got a hard-sided case, it doesn't get squashed or damaged. No! That is what you need. Every man needs a quality briefcase. This is the rules. He needs it. He needs it for himself. He needs a quality briefcase. Job interviews, going to court, going for bank loans, going for embezzlement charges, and eventually when he wants to fuck off out of the Western world, he needs a nice sturdy briefcase to take with him. Guys, let's look at this. Quality watch, quality writing instrument, camera, briefcase. 4 things every man needs, guys. If you want to see the other 6 things a man needs, 6 more things a man needs, send me a small donation and I will make the video. That's right. Send me the donation, $50 and I will complete this 10-piece ensemble. 10-piece, come on guys. This is a pay for play. I'm making the vid. I've done it halfway, done all the juicy stuff. There's 6 more things that you need. There are 6 more things that you need, otherwise your life is not complete. There are 6 more fucking things. If you want to know what they are, you need to put some coin in the Coke machine. Put money in, the Coke will come out. Come on, fuckers! Pull your finger out, send me the donation, and I'll make the rest of the video. I'm Paul Pluta. Like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends, and don't be afraid to put some nasty comments below. Until the $50 comes in, ciao, fuckers! Great vid, Arch. 4 cool things. Those hard-sided briefcases. Love them to death. David SW. David SW. David SW. Who does ArchieLuxury recommend is the greatest grey market dealer in America? There's only one choice. David SW. That's right, guys. I've got to tell you the honest truth. I have for a long time been looking for the perfect answer. Who do I recommend people go to see? Who do I recommend that people can go and buy watches? And I've got to be honest with you. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet is David SW. David SW. David SW. DavidSW.com. That's right, guys. I have been looking for a contact who I can very nicely refer people to. I am not in the selling business. Customer service, I'm too old to sell watches. I'm too old. I like to recommend my viewers to a reliable source. In Australia, I've got some great sources. There's Sydney Watch Exchange with Cove, Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co, Shani at European Watch Gallery. And in America, who is the best source for pre-owned Rolex? For all the hot models? There's only one person I would recommend, David SW. David SW, David SW. That is the premier source for pre-owned Rolex. I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. Guys, if you are looking for a hot Rolex model, there is only one place you can go to. David SW. David SW. David SW. Let's be honest, guys. There's no point schmoozing the dealers, the ADs. They're just a waste of time. Unless you're going to buy 20 pieces, you are wasting your time. What you're better off to do is pay the market premium and go to a good pre-owned dealer. Who do I recommend? David SW. David SW. David SW. That's correct, guys. I want to tell you this now. I 100% stand behind David SW. David SW, the greatest pre-owned dealer in the entire United States of America. That's right, the greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, for Patek Philippe, for Audemars Piguet, David SW. He even does things like FP Journe. David SW, David SW, David SW. That's right. If you want to buy a pre-owned Rolex, a Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, there's only one good source I would recommend. David SW, David SW, David SW. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, and I'm proud to recommend David SW. See you later. Thank you for watching this channel.